Goal setting. I know some of you are thinking, what a waste of time. I tried it last year. Maybe you tried it the year before. Maybe you've never tried it, really tried it. Before we get into the form that you're going to fill out, I want to take a look at some people who know a thing or two about goals. First one is Bill Gates, and he says setting clear goals and finding measures that will help mark progress toward them can improve the human condition. So, like humankind, not just yourself. Pretty deep. And he's talking about steps, and that's one of the things you'll see is true for what we're going to suggest. J.C. Penney, his middle name was Cash. Is that an accident? His quote is, "Give me a stock clerk with a goal, and I'll give you a man who will make history." Maybe talking about himself, because he started as a stock clerk. Or, to go on, "Give me a man with no goals, and I'll give you a stock clerk." Is that who you want to be? Somebody loading things and unloading things in a warehouse the rest of your life? By the way, is he rocking a mustache or what? You go, J.C. Penney. Next. Oprah Winfrey. If you want to accomplish the goals of your life, you have to begin with the spirit. So she's talking about looking within yourself to really find what it is that you want to achieve. Pretty significant. And then this young man is named Julian Gordon. I would recommend that you look up juliangordon.com. He's got a really good website all about how to set goals. It goes into more detail even than what our paper does. I took from his website these couple sentences. "We don't set goals for the sake of setting goals." Some of you might be thinking about, oh, that's what I have to do. My teacher's saying set goals. I don't want you to set goals because I want you to set goals. I want you to set goals because I want you to set goals. Does that make sense at all? Who knows? So really think about it. Don't just knock this out in 10 minutes. Sit down with your parent, with a friend or two even. Think about it. Come up with some good goals. He goes on. When we do that, set goals for the sake of setting them, our goals just become another to-do list item. It's not inspiring. The main reason we set goals is because we want to have a new experience in life or a new experience of life. Pretty significant. So think about that this time. You've made goals before, maybe you didn't achieve them. Why? So here's the paper you have. You'll fill out your first and last name, your parent first and last name, their signature, homeroom teacher's last name. And this is all good stuff on here. This is going to help you create some effective goals. I'm going to let you read this through yourself. What I want to show you is on the actual goal sheet itself, we've left you room with only 4 goals. In the past, we had more than that. If you want to do more than that, it's entirely up to you. But I want you to come up with 4 goals right now. 2 of them have to be academic, school-related goals. Academic, not just school-related like I want to hang out more with my friends during the school year. That actually could be one of your goals. Maybe you felt like you haven't spent a lot of time with your friends for whatever reason. Maybe homework, maybe jobs. You guys don't have jobs yet. Maybe hobbies. Maybe sports. That's what I was thinking of. You play sports and you don't ever really get to hang out with those people that you want to hang out with. That could be a goal of yours. Make it one of your personal goals. So make 2 of them scholastic, academic, and make 2 of them personal. If you want to make all 4 of them scholastic, academic, that's up to you, but I require at least 2 of them to be that. I know it's putting some constraints on your goals, and that's probably not what Julian Gordon would agree with entirely, but we really want you to be focused on yourself as a student here at our school naturally, so that you can do things in the future other than become a stock clerk. Examples of goals, there's so many of them out there. Trying to get an A. Okay, what class? How? What are the steps there? And make it real specific. If you're trying for a 4.0, make it specific. What is it that you have to do with those steps along the way to achieve that? Maybe it's behavioral. I can accept that as one of the 2. Have less problems this year in class. Have less detentions if that was a problem for you in the past. That's certainly okay. Personal stuff, that's totally up to you. It could be getting better at a sport. For myself, it continues to be being able to make bar chords with my guitar. 1 finger down across all the frets and making chords out of the others, I still have not mastered. And that's one that I really would like to do, because there's a lot of different ways you can play different songs without it. Maybe one of my personal goals is spending more time with my kids. I grew up in the digital age. I was playing some of the first computer games, but I'll tell you all about those later, digital games. So I really enjoy those kind of things. But I think what's more important is bonding with my own kids and letting them know that I love them and sitting there and playing some kind of game. So that could be my second goal, easy. I'll write mine down and I'll share them with you in class. You write down yours. You don't have to share them with everybody, but I will be going over them with you, and we'll look at them again periodically throughout the year. So pay attention to what we've been talking about. Look at the papers. Go onto that juliangordon.com website if you have time, and come up with 4 really good goals or more. Good luck.